Hey guys, it's Nija. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm being called to share more intuitive messages, and I've been asked to be obedient when it comes to sharing this. So yeah, I think I'm going to share this on my main channel as well, Nija Sim. But the message today is your only problem is your inconsistency. You would be able to have whatever you want in this world if you committed to the things that you say you wanted. The problem with humans is that there's so much to get, okay? There's so much to get in this life. And we kind of have like short-term memory. We're like, I want this. And then like a few days later, oh, I want this. And then a few days later, I want this. And then a few days later, I want this. And Source is saying you can have whatever you want, but your problem is you're inconsistent. Because there's so many things to have and to attain and to acquire, you're kind of like have short-term memory loss. Like you forgot you said you wanted this, you forgot you said you wanted that. Like there's so many distractions. You want the new house, and then you want the new car, and then you want the new partner, and then you want. And because you want so many things, you never focus your attention long enough on what you say you want to see it manifest. And so that is the problem that a lot of us face. We want financial freedom, but we're inconsistent. We want a new partner, but we're inconsistent. We want. So the message today is consistency, okay? Be faithful and consistent to the things that you say that you want, because you can have it. You're here on this earth in the material plane to have whatever you want. Again, our problem is we want so many things, we don't stay focused on one intention long enough to see it manifest. So this was just like the thing I was saying with myself, or like the message came to me for myself. But obviously a lot of us have this problem where we want so many things, but we don't stay focused. We don't focus our intention on what we want for long enough to see it manifest or to see it materialize. So the message is to be consistent with what you say you want, okay? Because you can have anything you want, but for a lot of people, you're like, well, manifestation doesn't work. And why? Because you want so many things. Your focus and intention and energy is going to a million different places. If you focused on what you wanted for long enough, you would see it manifest. But the problem is, again, you're always changing the direction of your manifestation. I want this, and then I want this, and then I want this, and then I want this. And you never stay on the course long enough to see it materialize, okay? That is the problem. So inconsistency is stopping us from seeing the things that we want in life materialize. And if we can learn to be consistent, if we can learn to be faithful, if we can learn to stay focused until what we want manifests and then go to the next thing, that's the trick of it all, okay? You learn to stick to one thing that you want until it happens, and then you go to the next, okay? So for example, if you say you want a new house, focus on that intention until you see it manifest, then go to the next thing. If you say you want financial freedom or more income, focus on that intention until you see it materialize, and then go to the next thing. Okay, we have to stop having ADHD with our manifestations. We have to stop having ADHD with our desires, because that is when we begin to suffer. Like, desire becomes the root of our suffering when we have more desires than we have the energy to focus our attention on one thing at a time. Okay? Again, you can have whatever you want, but are you consistent with what you say you want? And also, when it comes to consistency, I'm hearing like there are things that you can do every single day. Okay, consistency is showing up for what you want every single day. Not just, oh, it's in my mind again today, so I want this today, but then tomorrow I'm gonna say, okay, I'm on to the next thing, right? It's like you're never gonna see things happen. You're never gonna see things materialize because you don't stay focused. You have to stay focused, okay? Be consistent. Consistency is key. You're gonna see whatever it is that you want in life, but you must be consistent. And that is the message. And Source says if we can just learn this one thing, it's gonna unlock everything, okay? Manifestation is not supposed to be this difficult. We make it difficult when we have so many desires and no focused intention, okay? So be consistent with what you say you want. Hold on to that desire until you see it materialize, and then go to the next thing. Otherwise, you're kind of like on the journey, on the journey, on the journey, and then you stop. You pick up a new journey, on the journey, on the journey, on the journey, and then you're like, oh yeah, I remember I wanted that other thing. And then you have to go back, and then on the journey, you know, like you just have to re-muster up the energy every time you reset your attention on something else. Doesn't it make sense to just stay on the course, keep your intention and your focus and your energy on what you want, attain it, and then go to the next thing? That's your only problem in life. That's our only problem in life. Source was like, Nyjah, if you would just stay focused on the one thing that you say you want, see it materialize, and then go to the next thing, you would get everything and anything that you want. So that is the message. My dog is trying to chase a squirrel now, so I think that is the end of this message. I really hope that it is helpful, and I really hope that you take the advice. It totally makes sense to me, and now I'm on my consistency game, right? I'm like, okay, what can I do every single day that is going to put me in alignment with my intention? And it doesn't matter how long it takes you, because you know what you want and you know you're on the path if every day you give it that energy, that intention, and that effort. Okay, so that is the message. Continue to create your dream life. I really think this key will make it easier to create your dream life. Just stay on the course, stay focused, be consistent until you see what you want manifest. Okay, I love you guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.